Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to For Your Soul Tarot, and this is where I will be doing a quick weekend energies update in for a love message reading for Libra. And I feel like the energies have been kind of strange for the past week. I know that Venus is in Libra starting soon. The moon has been in Libra as well. It's been a pretty interesting energy read for the last few days for me, and I was wondering if everyone else around you guys are also feeling the same sort of energy pull. Please let me know in the comments if it's just me or if everyone else is picking up on this really strange energy. Let's just say it has a lot of fire for me for some reason. So I'm very interested in finding out if it's just me or if people are the other Libra collective out there is feeling the same. All right, you guys, so let's jump in. Of course, this is a general reading, and if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Please share this with other fellow Libras. And again, take what resonates. This is a general reading. This is not a one-to-one reading. And if you are interested in one-to-one readings, I will be opening up some options shortly where we can do like a 3-card pull. There's things that I'm thinking of. So lots coming, but let's jump in and start with a quick read. So what I'm gonna do first is we'll go to the tarot, we'll pick some cards, we'll also do some love messages. This is a love reading, of course. We will clarify, so I am using the Light Seers deck to do the tarot, and we will clarify using the Rider Tarot, the OG classic. And then following that, I will pull a card, an oracle card, for some advice that we can take with whatever messages that pop through. So I have shuffle the cards, but I do like to just cleanse the energy because I just did another reading a little while ago. And you guys, you need very little bits of sage. You don't need a ton of sage. I know that we have to also understand that this is appropriation of culture. We have to be respectful of that culture. Lots of other beautiful tarot readers like Chris Corsini, they talk about this as well. So learning about how sage is grown is important as well. So use very little, you don't need a lot. And let's all just take a deep cleansing breath. So let's do it together. I love when, somebody just tells me to take a moment and breathe. It just feels so good. So let's all do that. Let one deep cleansing breath. So let's take a deep breath, hold, and let it go. All right, so this is a general reading. Please, if this doesn't resonate with you, then check in to the general collective reading, or the energies will change in the following week. And again, this is tarot. The opinions expressed here are of my own, and they should be used as for entertainment purposes only. All right, so Spirit, please guide my beautiful Libras with their love interest for this weekend of September 10th. Guys, we know that energy is fluid, right? Like, we get that. Also, look who showed up right away. This is our energy. This is Libra energy, the Empress. My favorite tarot reader in the whole wide world calls this the best tits in the best tits in the tits tarot. And oh my god, I cannot believe that the Empress showed up in the Libra reading. All right, guys, so we're starting off with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, please give me love messages and guidance for Libra for the weekend of September 10th. Right. Oh, this is some beautiful energies, guys. I'm just going to pull the last card. You showed up again, guys. Like, I'm not making this shit up. You're watching me like actually shuffle this deck. You showed up again. Honestly, ladies, if you are ladies, and again, not necessarily a gender specific thing, there's a lady on the card, but Libras, like, really lean into that beautiful energy that is in us all. And it is an active practice to be able to lean into that Empress energy, to say, like, you know what? Yeah, of course you love me. I'm Libra, I'm the Empress. Of course you love me. Like being open to receiving unconditional love as much as we give unconditional love. I find that Libras are so beautiful at like partnerships and equal give and take and balance and justice. It can be quite hard for us to actually receive to the same extent. All right, looks like you want to come out. Ooh, okay. All right, and she didn't show up again, but I think her message came through. Bottom of the deck, there is Temperance. This is the angel of the deck. This is patience. This is inner knowledge. And if you think about what Temperance has in his hand, in a way, there's a Libra kind of quality, I believe, in Temperance. That is what I pick up on when I look at Temperance, because he has the moon here and he has the sun here, and he's balancing both. There's a balance between the two. And if you see here, the sun is illuminating the moon. So guys, definitely the overall energy here is all about that balance, balancing the dark and the light within us, balancing the sort of need to keep it all in for the sake of security, and just the most happiness that you can find in your world is the sun. The sun is the reason why there's life on this planet. The sun is the reason why there's beautiful plants and animals. It is the happiest happiest card in the deck. So you want to make sure you lean into that beautiful energy of Temperance. Of course, people hate it. I hate it. I don't want to be patient. What do you want me to be patient about? But patience has a quality that is important. It is through patience that we get discernment, because but here's the thing, don't sit in this energy for too long. And it's divinely guided, of course. The divine will give you a little bit of a nudge. Don't ignore that nudge either. And the reason I say that is because I'm looking at the cards down here. Bottom of the deck also is the Four of Cups. This is regret, this is sadness, this is looking back and wishing you had done differently. So in the Temperance, this is patience, right? Divinely guided patience for us to start balancing ourselves. Don't sit in regret for the rest of your life, right? Because there is movement coming, whether you like it or not. It is slow as hell. This is the slowest card in the deck. One of the slowest cards. You got the slowest card as well. This is one of the slowest cards in the deck. Don't sit in this forever. And of course, there is the Three of Cups. So I am reading the energy in this Three of Cups as reunion energy, not third party energy. I'm not picking much of that up here, but I do believe that there are some indications of that. So that might apply to some of us. Some of us who are listening to this are in third party situations, but good things are coming. So I'm reading this as center, left, right. We can also look at this as sort of like a present, past, future. I never look at it that way. I don't believe that tarot really looks at timelines in the same way. So let's start with the Ace of Pentacles. So a strong offer. This is a offer that is beautiful. It is a very slow moving offer though. This is not an offer that comes to you immediately. Plants take a while to grow. I also believe when I see something like this where there's roots growing off, you have to nurture this. For this offer to come in, you have to nurture it, right? These hands are holding this offer in a very like soft, loving way. I don't see it crushing it. It's not like a miserly like grab on and put it close to my chest. This is a beautiful offer. So a new offer is on its way, guys, over this weekend. Now time is fluid. This is as close as we can get over this weekend. So I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see the cards. Followed by the Fool. This is the 0 card in the deck. Of the major arcanas, this is the most hopeful card. I personally believe it is the hopeful card. While this person is not surrounded by light yet, she is completely ready to fall off the edge. She has very little in her hand. She has a little staff and she has a little like prism crystal looking thing, and she is ready to fall into the divine. I am looking at this as falling into the divine because all of these dots for me in the Light Seers deck is falling into the divine. This is divine guidance that like I always look at this as divine, like divine guidance, energy, trust, There's a trust in how she is just like abandoning everything. She doesn't have anything on her. She just has a pretty yellow dress, and she is just jumping into the light, jumping off into the unknown, but she has peace on her face. That expression does not look fearful. So a new offer is coming. You are looking to jump in with just abandonment. The one thing I do notice though is that in this is the third card, is that there is a bit of sorrow, there is a bit of remorse, there is a bit of like you're looking at what you are losing. So she is jumping off, but she just looks sorrowful. Instead of realizing that, yes, I know, your 3 cups are spilled. So sad for you. Look at you. You don't have any, like your cups are spilled. They're gone. They're broken. They're all like not great. Instead of focusing on that, she isn't focusing on these beautiful 2 cups here. These are the 2 of cups. This is your soul reunion, soul union. So guys, for this offer to come in, that's the energy I'm getting, and that's why I think the patience is here. For this offer to come in, this stable offer, this abundant offer. Pentacles are all about abundance, and in a love reading, this also could be time. So somebody wants to spend time with you, but what you need to do is you need to take a leap of faith, believe in the divine, believe in divine timing. That is what Temperance is telling you. Believe in divine timing. Let go of the remorse. And also, take a look at what's around you. Don't focus so much on what you've already lost. You can't change that. None of us can change that. I can't go back in time and change the fact that I spent 10 years of my life with somebody. But what I can do is start to focus on the 2 of cups. And it was only when I finally realized what I had lost was sad, and yes, it was broken, and all this time lost. It doesn't take away from the fact that when these 2 of cups finally do come in, it is beautiful. So focus on that energy, guys, if you can, over the weekend. Because I also know that when you take a leap of faith, you are leaving some things behind. I would love to be the girl who with a staff, with nothing else. But I know that if I move a job, for example, I'm leaving behind colleagues that I love. If I leave a relationship, I'm leaving behind somebody I shared moments with. Somebody, not everything is always bad. Every relationship has good and bads. But don't spend so much time in this that this offer takes even longer to show up. So that is what I am seeing. I do want to clarify the 5 of Cups just a little bit. The rest of the 2, maybe I'll do 1 or 2 quick clarifications. And let's just shuffle the Rider. Okay, Spirit. Oh, guys, that's us. Justice. All right. Spirit, please tell me what this Ace of Pentacles is about for Libra. Oh, something funky happened there. Okay. We got a couple of cards. I will take the bottom. Actually, I'm going to take all of them. It's really makes no sense not to. So we have the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. I think that there is a strong nurturing energy around you guys, who is probably bringing you this pentacle. He has it in his hand. He is holding it. He is a stable person. He's a stable partner. Now, the energy is just masculine, but this doesn't have to be a man. This could be a man or woman. Tarot is not gender specific. And he is just, if you see, he is filled with abundance. Grapes growing around him, cornucopia of just abundance. And he's very stoic. He doesn't have any sort of reservations. He's probably like a hot shot. Like I would say like a hot shot energy, like not a cocky energy. He's not King of Wands. He's King of Pentacles. He's stable. He's stable and abundant. He has this Ace of Pentacles in his hand, right? So guys, there is an energy coming towards you. You may already have this person in your life, but there's definitely that energy coming towards us. I'm a Libra too, so I'm technically reading for myself as well over here. However, I think the warning here, and I think that the warning is showing up twice. we could be putting up defenses against this energy coming in, and we also are overthinking this shit to death. We don't need 10 swords to kill someone. That is overkill. This is overthinking at its finest. And my Libra friends, sword energy is air energy, and it represents, I think, us to a T. We love to overthink stuff to the death. We're also really, 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 really good at raising barriers because we are so up in our heads. It is easy for us to raise those barriers. So do not lean into this because it is just going to cause more Five of Cups sorrow and pain, where you focus on those 3 cups that you have lost instead of focusing on the 2 cups that are coming in. Solid offer with this hot shot of a dude or woman, whatever the energy is. Very masculine though, for some reason. King of Cups actually is sort of bookending the 8 of Wands. So guys, there is some fast communication. The offer is slow, but in this weekend time frame, there is going to be some sort of quick communication happening. Maybe it's just a couple of, hi, how's it going? What's up? Just to see if you're finally out of this energy. Because this energy, and I can tell you that I'm in it a little bit right now. This energy puts people off. This energy is just telling people, stay away. I'm not interested. Thanks, but no thanks. So fast communication, passionate communication. And if you react, you're probably going to start this guy to galloping instead of taking his sweet ass time trying to get to you. And it'll probably make that leap that you're going to take as the Fool a little bit easier. It might also take, now I have to check the energies and I'll clarify this card. It could be him or her, the King of Pentacles, taking the leap of faith to come towards you. They just want to make sure that you're not sitting in that Five of Cups energy, right? So Spirit, please. Ooh, okay, the Fool. This is, people love this card, people hate this card. I think that this energy here is showing me that there is reunion. With a Fool-like energy, I think that there is a reunion message in this card. This is the 3 of Cups, cornucopia, raise your glasses, celebrate, 3 of Cups, because we took a leap of faith together. So guys, like that is what I am picking up with the Fool energy. All right, Spirit, please let me know, guide us, please, and Libra Collective, on what the 5 of Cups is for the weekend of September 10th. 2 cards fell. Okay, 3, sorry guys, 3 cards. So the Hanged Man in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, oh, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I would say, you guys, these reversals are quite telling, because when you're in the Hanged Man, the universe puts a pause on you. So once you get out of this 5 of Cups sort of energy, you're going to reverse the Hanged Man, and then you're standing with illumination in your head. So great energy in terms of try to not be in your head as much so that you can actually start moving. Because remember, reunion is all waiting for this to like not happen, because if this happens, you're going to put a pause in it. So lean into that temperance, lean into the divine sort of knowing and patience. Deal with it, because this is coming your way, whether you like it or not. There's a King of Pentacles around you. That energy exists already. It just depends on how you want to interact with the King of Pentacles that will really bring him in for quicker, or really slow everything down. Because if you don't get out of the 5 of Cups energy, the Ace of Pentacles is going to be in the reverse. That, if this is already slow moving energy, you're going to slow this shit down even further. The universe is giving you the abundance. Take it with both hands. This is the idea that when you're given love, when you're given unconditional love, enjoy it for what it is. We are so used to having expectations of everything, of what the person that you want looks like, of what the person you want does for a living, or how their family is. Understand that this is the divine giving it to you. So stop being so sad about what you haven't gotten and start appreciating and accepting. You want to accept, because if you accept, then the universe knows, oh, this person is open to accepting, so I'm just going to keep giving her or him more of what Libra wants. And then of course there's hard work. There is no excuse for hard work, so please continue to do your hard work. But not much really that's like jumping off the Seven of Pentacles for me, beyond just, you know, hard work, waiting for his pentacles to come in. He seems to be very like, okay, I'm waiting, I'm just hanging out, look at my beautiful pentacles. So I would say with the Five of Cups, don't hold on too long. Celebrate the fact that, you know, you have reunion. Be more in your, wow, that light, the light just went a little bright and blue, which was a little weird. So definitely something in this Fool energy that I think is popping out. We want to keep that in the back of our minds for sure. All right, you guys, so let's do a couple of quick romance angels, because this is a love reading after all. And then we'll end with the Oracle daily guidance. Spirit, please give me some romance angel guidance for my Libra. What do you want to tell me about? Oh, you guys, you deserve love. This is beautiful. You are lovable. So when the King of Pentacles shows up, you guys, please believe in yourselves. You are lovable. Do not, and I'm telling this to myself, I'm not just saying it to you guys. Do not get into the Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, overthinking, barrier energy. Because if you don't get in there, you have communication, you have reunion, you have the leap of faith. That Fool is so, the energy of it is so hopeful. So do not get into that space. Do not get into that like dark space. You do not need to be in there. Everything is okay. You are lovable. And as I've said this in this reading, Libras, we are so freaking good at giving unconditional love. We do not even think to actually accept it and receive it. However, if you think of who we are ruled by, Venus rules us. She loves herself. Well, if Venus is a goddess or whatever, the traits of Venus is to love yourself unconditionally as well, and to accept that love. All right, you guys, one more card on romance angels for my beautiful Libra collective. Spirit, one more card. All right, we got two. I will keep it. Okay, there are two very opposing cards. There is deception, as well as stay optimistic. So I would say that this is where that Five of Cups energy is really, really screaming at me. So holding on to the past is going to cause problems in your own path. So stay optimistic. Do not hold on to the past for too long. And regardless of what the outcome is over here, remember, you are loving yourself, and you know you deserve love. So love is going to come your way regardless of what the outcomes are. Always believe that you have enough inside to bear any hurt that comes our way. I know none of us want to get hurt, right? We all want to find ways of avoiding it. This deception card, when it came out, I'm not gonna lie, my heart sank, especially because it fell right on the King of Pentacles. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That makes me think, like, Spirit, are you trying to say that, you know, the walls and the swords are good things? But then why would there be fast communication? So use your discernment. Know that you deserve to be loved. Know that you need to stay optimistic. Don't look at those cups that are already on the ground. Those are spilled. Remember the Two of Cups. You deserve to be loved. And then if you feel that somebody is wearing a mask in your relationship, use discernment. We are Justice. We are the Queen of Swords. We have everything we probably need in order to know that, you know, we're being lied to. And don't wear a mask yourself. Like, if you feel you're wearing a mask in a relationship, drop the mask. Let somebody love you for who you are in your entirety. You do not need a mask. And if you find that you need to wear a mask just to make that person love you, then eventually you're going to need to breathe, and that mask is coming down. And when that mask comes down, that's when that relationship probably may not stand a chance of surviving. And this is something that I have learned super, super hard. It was not something that was easy for me because I didn't truly love myself. I still have moments where I'm not sure if I truly deserve to be loved by somebody, or I'll ask a stupid question on a date and I'm like, why did I do that? Obviously, it's weird for this person to answer this question. But it is where I have learned that those are probably some shadow aspects in myself that I need to uncover and transmute. Okay, guys, don't want to take up too much more of your time. So let me get started with the daily oracle. Just some guidance over the weekend. This will probably be love related, but apply it to your situation as you see fit. So God, Spirit, please give us some guidance for our lovely Libras. For the weekend of September 10. You guys, nothing wants to come out. These cards are also pretty stiff, so I'm gonna try. Okay, this one kind of flew. So let's go with this. Okay, you guys. Launching your journey and flying free. Beautiful, beautiful energies here. Spirit is telling you, take the leap. This is like full energy I have ever seen. Like, she is launching herself off her freaking cliff and she's flying free off it. Like, this is definitely the full energy. So lean into that full energy, guys. You know that the universe has a beautiful journey planned for you. Have the patience to take that journey, learn the lessons from it, and then move on. Take your next leap. And flying free, believe in yourself. You have everything you need to be independent, right? Like, just let yourself go, in the sense of stop holding on to all of these expectations you place on yourself. You don't need everything to work out exactly the same one way that you have envisioned it. There is a beauty that exists in allowing that situation to build in itself. So you guys, that is what I have for you. I think it's going to be an awesome weekend. I hope somebody, if this resonates with one person, I hope they take the leap. I hope they find that when they take the leap, they are not looking back and reminiscing on what's already dropped, but rather focusing on what's full and beautiful that's still in front of them. And if you guys like this, please like, share, subscribe. Please let me know what else you want to hear. If you want monthly readings for Libra, bi-weekly readings, I mean, I will start my cadence anyways. And as I mentioned earlier, I am open for private readings. You can message me and we can work something out together as I start to get some of my other sites and stuff, resources started. And I will talk to all of you very soon. Love and light to everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, my beautiful Libras. We deserve it. And yeah, let me know, guys, if that energy has been feeling weird for you as well, okay? All right, love and light. Stay safe. Thanks, guys.